Okay, guys. Holy crap. So I just watched the Bethesda, the Bethesda conference showcase thing. Holy crap, that's going to be one of the best I've seen ever, let alone the best first showcase ever. This was their first showcase, and they smashed it out of the ballpark. Okay, so first of all, my phone's going off like crazy because I've been spamming Twitter like crazy. First of all, get this out of the way. I know why you're all here. I know why I'm here. But let's get this out of the way. So there's Doom. Doom was fucking epic. I remember Doom 3, I remember playing Doom 1 on like my old computer way back when, but I also remember specifically Doom 3 more than the others because I played more of that than the others. But Doom 1 and 2 were great, and I remember the gameplay of them. It was so much fun. And this looks like they took the graphics from Doom 3 and the gameplay of Doom 1 and 2, which I'm very okay with. The executions looked amazing and so much fun. The weapons also, I'm so glad they let us carry all the weapons. I love games that let you do that. You just feel like a fucking destroying machine thing. And it looks epic. As I said, the graphics, everything. The map creator, I can't remember the name of it. Boop down the bottom because I'm going to edit the crap out of this video. I'll try and find pictures and stuff throughout this. I don't know if I'll be able to show gameplay, but I'll try and find pictures. The map editor looks amazing. I love whenever they add anything like that to those sorts of games. And it looks like... my favorite thing is I am not a very good dev. I don't know how to create games, but I've got so many ideas for stories and games and stuff like that in my head, and this map thing looks like the sort of thing that'll allow me to do stuff with that, which I really like. But yeah, so all in all, that's the other thing. There was a bit of a debate on Twitter going on about whether that was in-game. I was originally thinking, okay, it looks a little too smooth, it looks a little too clean, and then he got stuck on geometry. I'm pretty sure that was actually in-game footage. There was a point where he killed something and he got stuck on the giblets of it. And then he sort of like stuttered and moved around it instead of going through it. Which makes me think that was very much real game. Which is very impressive, to say the least. I am very much looking forward to that. It looks like a ton of fun. Moving on, what was next? That was Battleborn. I'm not really too fussed. It looked choppy as all hell. It looks like bad TF2, to be honest. I mean, that's just my opinion. It doesn't look like the sort of thing I'm gonna play. What was that? Dishonored. Now Dishonored. I loved Dishonored 1, except for one massive flaw. They have advertised that game as you can play it stealthy if you want. You don't have to kill a single person, or you can go around and be the epic killing machine you want to be. That's a lie. If you go around and be the epic killing machine you want to be, they give you the worst storyline possible and give you the worst ending possible, which is bullshit. They advertised it as us being able to play whatever we want. I had to cheat to play the game how I wanted and to get a good ending. That's how stupid it is. So, other than that, the game was amazing though. The gameplay was so much fun. I did love that the more enemies you kill, the more rats there were around, the more, like, that dynamic I really liked. The more soldiers were there at the end. I love that. That was great dynamic. That was really interesting. Don't make it a shit story because I killed people and had fun. Anyway, that was my biggest gripe with Dishonored 1, so hopefully they don't do that in Dishonored 2 as well. Now, this is something that I know you guys want me to talk about. Dishonored... I just realized I left my thing, so you heard a bloop. Sorry about that. They had, in the trailer, they had a bit of a reveal showing you playing as Emily, which I thought was great, until they revealed you could choose. Okay, I get it. You don't want to commit, but come on. It would have been amazing if you just committed to playing as a female protagonist. That would have been awesome. I get that she has different powers and all that stuff, but seriously, it would have been just cool if they committed, instead of just saying, no, you can choose, if you want to play a guy, you can play Corn, if you want to play a girl, you can play Emily. That's really what it is, even though they're saying that you can choose gameplay-wise, that's really what it is. They should have just stuck to their guns and said, hey, the protagonist is Emily. I think that would have done so much. I would have preferred that. That being said, prompts for actually making her a playable character. Like, that's better than not doing it at all. Completely. And now, oh wait, first of all, there was the Elder Scrolls Legends, which wasn't even trying to not rip off Hearthstone. Like, they could have at least made the art style different. I've never been a fan of Hearthstone. I thought about getting into it. I may have a look at Elder Scrolls Legends because I like the lore, but probably not going to be a thing for me. And now on to the big one, Fallout 4, and boy did they deliver. Started off with concept art, looked amazing. Just blew it out of the ballpark, went straight to everything I wanted. The building mechanic, oh my god. They took my favorite mods from Fallout 3 in New Vegas. One of them was the settler one, where you could build a settlement. You'd hire people to defend it. You could build turrets, and raiders would attack it. And it's in the fucking game by default. And you can build multiple ones and have caravans going between. It's just, I cannot explain how much I love that. The weapon mods, oh my god, there's so many weapon mods. The graphics looked amazing. The fact that you start before the war. Yes, this is me fangirling out. I don't even care what you're saying. There was just so much I loved about it. There was the dialogue, the fact that you can be in third person, you can be in first person, you can choose. The guy actually voices all of the lines. You still have dialogue options, even though they have multiple lines. And the character creator was so inventive, and the weapons. Oh my god, the combat looks so good. They had a combat montage towards the end of the thing, which was so awesome. I saw a Brotherhood initiate get shot in the face with a rocket, which was pretty funny. And a teddy bear headshot, because reasons. What else was there? Oh, there was the... So, in with the weapon modding, that you can completely create all these weapons from scratch, which look awesome. There's so much to talk about. The power armor, the fact you can customize power armor, and it's power armor. One of the best mods I loved for New Vegas was one that was called Powered Power Armor. It made power armor power armor. It gave you detriments for having it, but also gave you bonuses to having it, and it made you think, do I need power armor for this mission? Yes? Suit up. Power up and go in. If I don't need to be weighed down by it. I don't think I'll need it for this mission, and you go in for it and come back for it later. Or, I mean, you still carry it on you because they didn't have as cool a thing as that fucking... hopefully I can grab a screenshot of it, of the getting into the suit. So good. Everything about that was so awesome. The world, the gate opening up felt so much like Megaton. The animations were great. Just so much about that is just so awesome. There's even a picture, I got it on Twitter, and I hopefully saved it, where they posted a fucking power armor suit with a jetpack flying in the air with a minigun. What even? I don't care. That is awesome. And just so much about it. And then there's the Fallout Settlers. Settlers? Fallout, what was it? The bunker minigame thing. I'll put the title down there. That looks awesome. And I really hope it's for Android, because I don't want to have to get an iPhone just for that game. What is tempting. I will wait for the Android release. It'll eventually be released on Android if it's not already. And oh my god, the collector's edition, the fucking Pit-Boy of awesome, and I want it. I need it. I'm gonna have no money by the end of this year, guys. I'm gonna be like living in a gutter. It's gonna be worth it. That's gonna be very hard to top. That press conference showcase thing was just so good. And this is just my initial thoughts. Like, this is me immediately afterwards freaking out about it. So I'll probably get more into a discussion later on, specifically on Fallout 4. Because there was so much in that trailer to analyze. Oh, I love the minimalist HUD. There's a guy, you guys may or may not know him if you've played Fallout or Skyrim with mods. You may know him. He's a mod author that's also got a YouTube channel called Gopher. He normally makes the immersive HUD which is a great HUD to get because it makes the HUD just go away when you don't need it. It looks like they're doing this in this. Like the game had the little radar down the bottom, but that was it for the most part. Until you got into combat, of course. But yeah, it looks so good. And I cannot wait. November 10th cannot get here soon enough. See you guys.